Welcome to today's episode of FRIANI Talks. I am your host, FRIANI. Today, I am going to be talking about a very important topic, how teenagers can start choosing a career early. And this episode as a teenager is going to help you to start thinking about career direction and time. It's also going to help you to understand that career choice is a process. It should not be stressed or it shouldn't come with much pressure. It's going to help you to connect school subject to real-life opportunities and avoid confusion of I don't know what to do mindset. So before we dive into today's topic, let me ask you a simple question. What would you want to become in future? For many teenagers, that question feels big, confusing, or even stressful. But in today's episode of FRIANI Talks, we are breaking it down in a simple way so you can start to understand your path step by step. This question might feel very difficult for most teenagers because most students or most teenagers are pressured to decide too early, while most of them lack exposure to career options and they find it difficult to understand their career path, though by deciding based on what is around the environment or based on parent decision or peer influence. So choosing a career based on peer pressure or parent influence is a 50-50 basis, and in most cases it works and sometimes it doesn't. Parents should only guide and not pressure their word into choosing a career. They shouldn't even make decisions or make a career choice for their children. Although there's an adage that says, when an elder says while sitting down, a child cannot see even if he stands on a tree. So parents should help guide their children into the right career path and not making decisions for them. Not knowing your career yet doesn't mean you're lost. It just means you are still discovering yourself. And your career starts with interest. And like I said earlier, not pressured. So subjects in schools can actually help you in choosing a career. There are subjects in schools that actually connect to real jobs. And they can also help you in choosing your career. At times, your lifestyles or your skills. For example, if you're someone that likes writing, you can actually choose a career in journalism, in law, or in communication. If you're someone that likes drawing, you can choose a career in fine arts or architecture. If you're someone that likes helping people, you can actually choose a career in the healthcare or in teaching or as a social worker. Basically, that is how one can decide on the career path. So when choosing a career, first of all, know what you enjoy doing, what you like doing naturally. It should also help you in choosing your career. Secondly, identify your strengths. What are you good at? Even without stress. That thing that when you're called upon to do at any point in time, you end up doing it without stress. That can also help you in choosing a career. You can explore real life careers by researching what people actually do in those jobs. And then you try small experiences by volunteering, doing internships, even joining school clubs or learning online. There are also common mistakes that teenagers make while choosing a career, and that is copying others or thinking career choice is final. Please note that your first choice doesn't have to be your final destination. So if you're still unsure about your future, that is okay. The goal is not to have all the answers now. The goal is to start asking the right questions. The goal is to learn. The goal is to keep developing yourself. This is FRIANI Talks, helping you grow, learn, and prepare for life beyond the classroom. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep building your future. So I want to ask you this question. If you had no pressure or fear, what would